How are you?
I'm great. I worked from home, and I think it was quite a busy day. But
Okay.
I
Was
enjoyed
it a
the day.
normal month for you? Sorry?
But I enjoyed this day.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Was it a normal Monday or did you do something special today?
Yes, it's quite. It was quite a normal Monday, and I processed my work and stayed with my family. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. Good. And did you eat anything tasty today, Elon?
Sorry.
Did you eat anything tasty today?
Well, uh, yeah,
As
I ate some chicken today.
okay. All right, good. Today's lesson is about advertising scams. Do you know, Elon, what is an advertising scam?
Advertising scam is about the. It's quite less likely spam.
A spying?
A spam eyes.
A spime? Spime like that?
Uh, have you heard about the email, the useless email? I
A
get
useless email?
use this last email. We call it the maybe it's the spam.
A spam? Spam?
Ah yeah, spam.
Spam. Okay.
Just like
Yes.
the
So spam, Elon, is when you receive useless emails. Emails that are advertising things you didn't ask for it. That's a spam email. A scam is when somebody tricks you, okay, when they're dishonest. That's a scam. When they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it, that's a scam. Okay.
okay.
So if you receive an email that says, I am a prince, I'm locked in jail, and if you give me $1,000 when I'm out of jail, I'll give you $100,000. That's a scam.
Yeah. Generally speaking, scam emails is also a spam email.
Okay? So a spam email is unsolicited advertising. But as long as it's legitimate advertising, it's not a scam.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Let's carry on. Okay, can you read this page for us, please?
Okay. Learning objectives. Today we are going to take a look at a few advertising scams and discuss ways to avoid them. Let's get started.
Excellent. Well done, Elon. What can you see in the picture, Elon?
There is a person who is confused though with the skin
Scam? Okay.
screen.
Or the screen.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Much better the screen. Good. Okay. Have do you know any scams? Have you ever heard of any advertising scams?
Yes. Yes, I have. Uh,
Tell me about
there
them, please.
is a advertise saying that
Advertisement? An advertisement saying?
uh, sorry. Uh,
We say that not an advertise saying, an advertisement saying.
okay. Can you tap it?
Okay? You said your sentence was there is an advertise saying. We can't, oh, sorry, I spelled wrong. We can't do it like that. We say there is an advertisement saying. Because advertise is a verb. We can't have verb, verb. We need the noun of advertise, which is advertisement. Then we can go noun, verb. We can't go verb, verb. That's why we can't say there's an advertise saying.
Okay. Okay. There is an advertisement saying that their product, which is consists of alcohol, can have a ability to to well to build their build our body health, but
So an advertisement saying that alcohol is healthy.
uh, a product which is consists of alcohol. In other words, is a type of medicine alcohol or medicine medical wine wine
Okay.
a
A
medical.
medicinal wine. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, uh, but it turn out to be no use. No, is not. It is not good good for health.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sure. That's a good example. People advertise things, especially health products or diet products, and then they don't work like they should. How do you know how to recognize and avoid a scam? When you see something, how do you know it's a scam?
Well, uh, generally speaking, I I'm not I'm not so gullible, and I'd like to
Yeah,
follow follow up the reviews from the customers.
okay.
Yeah, I think sometimes the the customers reviews is more useful, and I think it can help me to recognize if the advertisement is scam or it is true.
Oh, yes, that's an excellent way to check. You read what other customers said, and if they were scammed, they'll say that in their thing. That's a good way. Thanks, Elon. All right, our new vocabulary words. Again, I'll say it first. Listen to how I say it, then say it after me to practice pronouncing it and read the full definition, please. The first one is manipulate.
Manipulate, manipulate, to control something or someone to your advantage, often unfairly or dishonestly.
Excellent. Good. Next one is scammer.
Scammer, someone who makes money using illegal methods, especially by tricking people.
Devious.
Devious, dishonest.
Good. Upfront.
Upfront, paid before goods are produced or really received or services are performed.
The next one is legitimate.
Legitimate, re- reasonable and acceptable.
Good. The last one is gullible.
Gullible. Gullible means too willing to believe what other people say so that you are easily tricked.
You understand all of these words, Elon?
Yes, so far so good.
Okay. Have you ever met a person who is gullible?
Yes, of course. Um,
Okay. And mm,
yeah, I think I have met some elder persons. Uh,
older people?
yeah, elder people. Who are very gullible because
Okay.
they are so kind that they think the advertisement is always true, and they will pay for the products and spend a lot of money to use the products, but it turned out to be a scam.
Sure. Why do you think older people fall for scams, Elon? It's usually parents or grandparents that fall for scams. Why do you think that is?
Well, because I think the elder people are are very kind, and they are more easily and they are also very re- receptive.
Receptive?
Yeah, receptive to the
Good.
advertisement because at the at the at the past time, advertisement on the TV show is 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 much valuable and also is
Honest. It was always honest.
yeah worth honest. So, but in on the internet, in the modern days, some internet advertisement is a scam. So I think the elder people will confuse with the advertisement.
Yes, that's a very, very good point. A long time ago, all the advertisements there were no scams. Everything was honest and 100% truthful. Only recently with the fake news and all these scammers. It's a very good point, Elon. Good, well structured, well thought out. All right. So yeah, we've got our vocabulary words that we looked at. Um, can you make a sentence with as many of those words in it as you can?
Okay, well, I will have a try. Well, let me think about it. Okay, well, some in modern days, uh, in modern days, some internet advertisement, uh,
Advertisements.
yeah, intro, publish some upfront products, which is
Which are
yeah, which are devious.
okay.
Yeah,
All
and
right. Oh, that's a
some
good set.
yeah some elder people
Mm-hmm.
are gullible. They 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 are manipulated by the advertisements.
Excellent. Good. Well done, Elon. Good sentences. Thank you. All righty, let's carry on. Right, can you read this page for us, please?
Advertising on the internet is a huge business that can be quite profitable. In fact, there are millions of people selling their advertisements, as well as people who are looking to buy advertising space. However, there is a third group of people who look for ways to manipulate, sorry,
Manipulate?
manipulate. Okay, look for ways to manipulate the system. These people, scammers, take advantage of internet advertising and usually scam people who don't read the fine print. They deceive people by using several diverse tactics. Let's take a look at some of these advertising scams as well as ways to steer clear of them.
Excellent. Well done. Elon, what is fine print?
Well, fine print means it's the some notice.
Okay.
Well, I have no idea.
Okay. The fine print is all the details of a transaction. So you can have a big deal. You agree, I'm gonna buy the car from the company, and I'm gonna pay $10,000 for the car. And then the fine print will be all the details underneath it, like I need to pay cash before the end of the month. The car must be returned to me the same way it is now. So any details about a transaction is called the fine print.
Okay.
Okay. Why is it a good idea to read the fine print in an advertisement?
Because some scam will had their key point in the fine print. I think
Yeah.
if we read the details of the fine print, I think we can realize if or if an advertisement is scam or is true.
Oh, yes, exactly. The more information you can get, the better. Definitely. Okay. So the first type of scheme we're going to learn about is called a get rich quick scam. Can you read this page, please?
Okay, I'm sure you are all too familiar with get rich quick scams. They can be found on the internet and sent it to you as a spam email or even text messages. This type of scam targets those seeking job opportunities or those interested in making extra cash. The scam will contain phrases like get rich quickly, secrets to success, or earn money doing nothing. These scammers usually require you to pay a fee upfront before you start earning money. Stay away from these scams. Avoid click, click, clicking on any
Clicking?
clicking. Avoid clicking on any suspicious links you see. Be aware of phrases such as people just like you or people in your area. Scammers love using these methods to to lure
Lure?
lure
Yes.
people in.
Excellent. Well done, Elon. Right, very, very well. Okay. Elon, when they talk about links, links, so a link is when you click on it, it takes you to a new website. So they'll send you an email, it says, click on this link, you've won a prize. And then you click on the link, and then it takes you to a new website. Okay. Um, do you usually click on links you don't know?
Well, sometimes I it depends on the senders. If I am familiar with the senders, I'd like to click the links included in the email or message text. But if it it is from strangers, I think I will I will avoid clicking on them.
Good. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Very, very dangerous to click on links from strangers. You can get viruses or who knows what can happen. Very dangerous. Definitely. Thanks, Elon. Right. Can you read this page about bait and switch scams, please?
Bait and switch scams. This scam attempts to sell lower priced products to consumers that appear to be good deals. It appeals to those wishing to save money. Usually, it's normally if a product is out of stock and or
Substitute?
substitute substitute product of similar price and value is offered to you. However, with the bait and switch scam, the business doesn't have the advertised product and will compel you to buy a more expensive one instead. Remember, products will not be marked at ridiculously low prices unless there is a legit, legitimate
Legitimate?
legitimate legitimate reason reason. You should always do some research before accepting the more expensive substitute product.
Excellent. Well done, Elon. All right, Elon. So bait and switch. That's when you advertise a product very, very cheaply, and when people come to buy the product, say, "Sorry, that one's out of stock. We sold out. We only have a new, more expensive product to sell you." But they never had the cheap one to begin with. It was a trick, right? Have you ever come across a situation like that before?
Yes, I have. It was a it was a short time ago. I I went to rent a room apartment while
Okay.
the agent showed me a wonderful apartment, but when I arrived arrived there, the agent told me that the apartment is sold out.
Hmm.
So
Right.
they changed another one to me. So I think it's quite like a bait and switch scam.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Well, that's a good example, Elon. Good. We can also call this false advertising as well. listening to your story. Definitely false advertising happened there. Good, thank you. All right, so we talked about bait and switch now. Have you ever experienced or seen that get rich quick scam? So we spoke about the bait and switch scam, and yes, the first one we read about was the get rich quick scam. You ever seen something like this before?
Yes, I I saw it in Smimes. I
Pardon? You saw it in
uh in some spime
spam, spam,
spam.
am.
Okay,
There we go,
spam
spam.
in spimes.
Right. So you got a spam message with this. Okay. And can you remember what was the scam? What was the get rich scam? Can you remember any of the details?
Yes, it was a long time ago. I I received some spam like this. It told me that I I was very lucky. I had a chance uh, to become rich, but
Become rich.
yeah, become rich. Well, and but I had to pay some some money or to buy to buy some
Sure,
upfront products to let me
sure,
become rich or something like this.
sure. Yeah, yeah, that's a very typical get rich scheme. Good. Thanks, Elon. Elon, do you think scams like this, like get rich quick and bait and switch, does that only happen with online businesses?
No, I don't think so. I think it's quite popular on the uh, popular in the shopping room, like some
Shopping mall?
yeah shopping mall.
Hmm.
There are also some scammers in the shopping mall. They just tell you that uh, they will send you something free, but it turned out to be that you have to buy some products very expensive to get the free things.
Sure. Yes. Oh, horrible, all these scams. Great, Elon. And Elon, why do you think people click on those links provided by scammers? If you don't know who it's from, and remember, you said you'll never click on a link if it's from a stranger. Why do you think some people do that? Why do they click on those links?
Uh, well, I think it's just because of the uh, because they are very interested in the content of message, the message content.
Sure,
Like, or in other words, it's just because of uh, curiosity.
Curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity. They, for example, they are crazy about animals like pies, like cats or dogs. If some scammers send uh, some some information about the cats or dogs, I think the receivers would like to click the link because of the curiosity.
Right. That's a good point. You're curious. It's something you're interested in. One of your interests. So you click to find out more. I think that's a good explanation, Elon. Thank you. All right. Can you read this page for us, please?
Online shopping scams. Not getting what you've paid for is a common scam. With this type of fraud, the scammer sells inferior
Good.
or faulty products, or sometimes doesn't sell anything at all. Scammers pretend to sell products in order to gather your credit card or bank account details. People fall people fall victim to this scam when they are tempted to buy online products that are unrealistically cheaper than
Unrealistically.
un- unrealistically unrealistically cheaper than what they could find in stores. To avoid these scams, remember to check other independent sources for information. Negative reviews may be an indication of scam. Choose to buy from secured sites. Be alert. Don't shop on websites that only accept money orders or wire transfers. Payment options. Sorry, payment openings should include
Options.
options. Okay, payment options should include third-party payment services.
Excellent. Right. This is like what you were talking about earlier, Elon. Negative reviews. They're also saying, yeah, we should check reviews before buying something. That's good advice. Would you be tempted to buy an original product if you saw it was at a much lower price?
Yes, why not? Sometimes I will if I'd like to buy something online, I will compare a lot of websites websites. Uh,
Oh,
but above all, I think I think we have to make sure that the website is secure, and also we I think uh, websites had better to be to be a to be a thing we are familiar with.
okay. or reputable. It's something that a lot of people use.
Yeah, reputable.
Yeah, reputable. Yeah, definitely. Good. Yeah, you must do your homework, Elon. You must check these things. Definitely. All right. Elon, what does it mean to be level-headed?
Yeah. Well, level-headed. Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. If a person is level-headed, means they are calm and sensible.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
They don't panic easily. They're not very gullible. Right. That's level-headed. Okay. Sort of mature thought process. Are you a level-headed person, Elon?
Uh,
Are you a
sort of.
level-headed person?
I
Okay.
I
Or how
think
do you say sort of?
yeah, sort of. I think sometimes I think a lot. When I want to buy something, but in some cases, uh, I I prefer a low price. So I think is maybe in this case I'm very gullible.
Okay. All right. So yes, it depends on the situation. Oh, good. There's layers to it. Good. Well done. What would you do if you found out that you were charged for something that you thought was free, that was supposed to be free?
Uh, but generally speaking, I'd like to refund.
Okay. To
And
get a refund, you try to get a refund.
yes, I'd like to get a refund. Uh, but but in some cases, I will review the services. If I if I think it is valuable, I think
Hmm.
I will accept the 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 situation.
The charge?
Yeah, the
Hmm.
charge. If it's unreasonable, I think I'd like to get a refund
Sure.
and then give a
Okay. Yes, that's a bit
yeah and give a bite review on the website.
definitely yes. Leave those bad reviews. Good. Excellent, Elon. The last question, Elon. Some people will buy fake products, even when they know those products aren't real. What do you think about that? What do you think about that sort of consumer behavior? Buying fake products.
Well, uh, I don't understand. I think
Okay.
I think we should be
It,
I think we should be level-headed I think
Okay.
we shouldn't be.
So let me ask you like this. Would you ever buy a fake product? Say no, it's a handbag or a purse, and it's got all the labels on it, but it's fake. You know it's fake. Would you buy it still?
Yes, I'd like to. I think it depends on the quality. I think as in some in some situation, like you just want to buy something useful, like the or cup or a cloth. I think a fake product is okay. It's just we just need something to use. I think the brand or the or is it doesn't matter.
All right. Good. The good answer. Thank you, Elon. Okay. So in today's lesson, we learnt about advertising scams. Well, that's the end of the class, Elon. Thank you very much. Great work. Bye bye.
Bye.